Hello young explorers, welcome to another amazing adventure with Fun Animals for Kids. Today, we're journeying deep into the misty bamboo forests of China to discover one of the most beloved creatures on our planet, the giant panda. Pandas are remarkable animals with their distinctive black and white fur that makes them look like living teddy bears. But there's so much more to learn about pandas for kids who love wildlife. Giant pandas might look cuddly, but they're actually powerful bears with amazing adaptations that help them survive in their mountain forest homes. Each panda has its own personality and habits, just like you do. Let's begin our adventure into the world of pandas, where we'll discover incredible facts about these extraordinary animals for kids who are curious about wildlife. This is educational content perfect for YouTube kids and all young explorers who want to learn more about the natural world. The panda bear calls the high mountain forests of central China home. Pandas live in cool, wet bamboo forests at elevations between 5,000 and 10,000 feet. These forests are often shrouded in thick mist and receive plenty of rainfall, creating the perfect environment for bamboo to grow abundantly. In these lush forests, pandas spend their days moving between different elevations depending on the season. During summer, pandas climb higher up the mountains where it's cooler. When winter arrives, these smart bears move to lower elevations where temperatures are warmer. Each panda needs a large territory with plenty of bamboo. A single panda might use an area as large as 5 square miles. The dense bamboo thickets provide not just food for pandas but also shelter and protection. The giant panda is instantly recognizable with its striking black and white coloration. A typical panda weighs between 200 and 300 pounds when fully grown, about the size of an American black bear. Pandas have broad, flat molar teeth designed specifically for crushing tough bamboo stems. Their powerful jaw muscles give pandas the strength to break down this difficult plant material. One of the most fascinating features of the panda is what looks like a thumb on its front paws. This isn't actually a true thumb, it's a modified wrist bone that helps pandas grip bamboo stalks while eating. The thick fur of a panda keeps it warm in the cool mountain climate. Scientists still debate why pandas evolved their distinctive black and white pattern. Some think it provides camouflage in their snowy and shadowy habitat, while others believe it helps pandas recognize each other. Young pandas are born incredibly tiny, about the size of a stick of butter, but they grow quickly under their mother's care. Learning videos about pandas often show how these cubs develop from helpless newborns to playful young bears. Would you believe that pandas eat bamboo almost exclusively? That's right. While pandas are technically bears and have the digestive system of a carnivore, they've evolved to eat a plant diet. A single panda can eat 20 to 40 pounds of bamboo every day. Pandas spend 10 to 16 hours each day eating. Because bamboo isn't very nutritious, pandas must eat enormous amounts to get enough energy. This is why pandas are almost always eating when they're not sleeping. There are over 40 different species of bamboo that pandas eat, and they're very selective about which parts they consume. Sometimes pandas eat the leaves, other times they prefer the stems, and during certain seasons, they dig up the roots. This selection depends on which parts contain the most nutrients during different times of the year. Occasionally, pandas will supplement their diet with other foods like eggs, small rodents, fish, or other plants, but bamboo makes up 99% of their diet. Pandas have adapted to this specialized diet over millions of years of evolution. Unlike many bears, pandas don't hibernate during winter. Since their food source, bamboo, is available year-round, they don't need to sleep through the cold months. Instead, pandas maintain their regular routine regardless of season. Pandas are mostly solitary animals. Adult pandas prefer to live alone except during the brief mating season or when mothers are raising cubs. Each panda marks its territory using scent glands and claw marks on trees. A typical day in a panda's life involves alternating between feeding and resting. Pandas are most active at dawn and dusk, which scientists call crepuscular behavior. When they're not eating, pandas enjoy rolling down hills, climbing trees, and playing in water, behaviors that make them so entertaining to watch in animal videos for kids. Despite their size, pandas are excellent climbers, and can even swim when necessary. Young pandas are particularly playful, and love tumbling and wrestling with each other or their mothers. These playful behaviors are important for learning survival skills. Pandas may be quiet animals, but they have a rich vocabulary of sounds. They can bleat, bark, honk, growl, and even squeak to communicate with each other. Mother pandas are especially vocal with their cubs, using different calls to comfort or warn them. Besides vocalizations, pandas communicate through scent marking. They have special gland secretions that they rub on trees to let other pandas know who's in the area. Pandas can tell a lot about each other from these scent marks, including whether another panda is ready to mate. Pandas show remarkable intelligence in their problem-solving abilities. They can remember seasonal food locations and navigate their complex forest environment with ease. In captivity, pandas demonstrate the ability to learn tasks and even use simple tools. Educational videos showing pandas figuring out puzzles are always popular with children learning about animal intelligence. The life of a baby panda begins in a very challenging way. Pandas have one of the smallest offspring relative to the mother's size of any mammal. Newborn pandas are pink, blind, and helpless, about 1/900th the size of their mother. Mother pandas are incredibly devoted parents. For the first month, a mother panda holds her tiny cub almost constantly, keeping it warm and protected. She won't even leave to eat during this critical time. As cubs grow, they begin to develop their iconic black and white fur pattern. By 6 months old, young pandas start exploring and trying bamboo, though they'll continue nursing for up to 18 months. Panda cubs stay with their mothers for up to 3 years, learning all the skills they'll need to survive on their own. Female pandas usually have a cub only once every 2 to 3 years. This slow reproduction rate is one reason why pandas became endangered and need our protection. Wildlife for Kids programs often emphasize how important it is to protect animals that don't have many babies. Though pandas look cuddly, they are still bears with strong claws and powerful jaws. If threatened, a panda can definitely defend itself. However, pandas generally prefer to avoid conflict, often climbing trees to escape potential dangers. The panda's excellent sense of smell helps it detect predators long before they get too close. Adult pandas have few natural predators thanks to their size, though cubs may be vulnerable to leopards, jackals, or eagles. One of the panda's clever survival adaptations is their 6th finger, the modified wrist bone we mentioned earlier. This helps pandas grip bamboo while eating, allowing them to hold food in a sitting position and keep a lookout for danger. Pandas also have specialized adaptations in their digestive system, including tough linings in their stomach and intestines that protect them from bamboo splinters. Their strong jaw muscles and flat molars are perfect for crushing tough bamboo stems. These are all examples of how animals adapt to their environments, a fundamental concept in kindergarten learning about nature. Throughout history, pandas have held special meaning for people. In ancient China, pandas were considered symbols of peace and friendship. Emperors even kept pandas as pets or gave them as special gifts to other countries. Today, pandas serve as ambassadors for wildlife conservation worldwide. The panda is the symbol of the World Wildlife Fund and appears on the logo of many conservation organizations. Seeing a panda in animal videos for kids often creates a connection that helps children care about saving endangered species. Pandas have never been fully domesticated, though they can form bonds with their caretakers in wildlife centers. Training pandas focuses mostly on healthcare procedures and enrichment activities rather than performing tricks. Unfortunately, humans have also threatened pandas by destroying their forest habitats. As people cut down bamboo forests for farming and development, pandas lost their homes and food sources. At one point, there were fewer than 1,000 pandas left in the wild. Here's some good news, young explorers. Thanks to devoted conservation efforts, panda numbers have increased in recent years. China has created special protected areas called panda reserves where these bears and their bamboo forests are safe. Scientists in these reserves study pandas to learn how best to protect them. They've discovered that pandas need large, connected forest areas to find mates and enough bamboo. When bamboo flowers and dies, which happens every 15 to 120 years depending on the species, pandas must be able to travel to find different bamboo varieties. Breeding programs at special centers have helped increase panda numbers, with successful cubs being prepared for release into the wild. These programs provide fun learning opportunities through videos and educational content about pandas for kids interested in conservation careers. The story of the panda shows that when people work together, we can help endangered animals recover. In 2016, pandas were downgraded from endangered to vulnerable, a significant achievement in wildlife protection that gives hope for other threatened species. Did you know that pandas poop up to 40 times a day? That's because bamboo passes through their bodies so quickly. Scientists often study this poop to learn about panda health and diet. Another interesting fact, pandas love rolling down hills. This play behavior seems to be purely for fun, making pandas relatable to kids who enjoy similar activities on playgrounds. Baby pandas hiccup just like human babies. These adorable sounds help mother pandas locate their tiny cubs when they're very young. A group of pandas is called an embarrassment. Though you'll rarely see pandas in groups since they prefer to live alone. Isn't that a funny collective noun for these wonderful animals? Pandas have amazing memories and can remember the locations of their favorite bamboo patches even after not visiting them for months. This spatial memory is a sign of their intelligence and adaptation to their environment. Young explorers, our journey through the world of the panda bear is coming to an end, but the wonder of these magnificent animals continues. Pandas remind us of the incredible diversity of life on our planet and how each creature plays an important role in nature. Pandas show us the importance of protecting habitats for all animals. When we save pandas, we also save the bamboo forests they live in, forests that are home to countless other species like red pandas, golden monkeys, and many birds. This concept of interconnection is vital for kindergarten learning about ecosystems. The story of pandas also teaches us about persistence and hope. Though pandas faced tremendous challenges, dedicated conservationists refused to give up on them. Thanks to these efforts, pandas are making a comeback. This teaches us that even when problems seem enormous, we can make a difference if we work together. What can you do to help pandas and other wildlife? You can learn more about them through educational videos like ours. You can tell others about the importance of protecting animal habitats. And when you grow up, maybe you'll become a scientist or conservationist helping to protect animals around the world. We hope you've enjoyed learning about pandas with Fun Animals for Kids. If you want to continue your animal adventures and discover more fascinating creatures, subscribe to our channel for more fun learning videos about wildlife for kids. There's a whole world of amazing animals waiting for you to explore. Until our next adventure, stay curious, young explorers.